Hello, this is Rose Campbell, and I am the host of a series of afterlife interviews made with the spirit of Diana, Princess of Wales. We all know many facts about Diana's short life here on Earth. For example, we know that she was a lovely English lass who apparently, so it seemed, came from nowhere and married a prince, thereby becoming the princess of a kingdom. Some would even go on to entitle her the fairy tale princess. In her short life, Diana achieved a form of celebrity status, becoming easily the most photographed woman in the entire world. However, she was a British gal. Through being herself and offering herself, became a woman of the world. Diana had a form of inner vision, a form of inner knowing about those things that needed a champion. And she was always willing to lend her voice to those who had no voice on the world stage. Through her core nature, Diana was a healer. And it was because of this that she went forth into the world and she offered the world her heart. She offered them comfort and caring and sympathy, empathy, in any avenue and venue of which she could find to do so. Diana had an aura about her that attracted us, millions of us. And because of that fateful evening in August 1997, when Diana was forced to say goodbye to our world through her untimely death, this was shown. For millions of people offered an outpouring of grief and caring and sympathy that had not readily ever been seen before. But was this really to be Diana's final legacy? Really, was this the end? Diana, like all humans, had two aspects: the spiritual self, the soul, and the physical self, the physical body, the human emotions. It's through this spiritual essence that Diana still, even now, is seeking to offer to the world aid and comfort and truths about her life. In life, Diana told many truths that some didn't want to hear, some didn't want exposed. And from her afterlife state of being, Diana is still seeking to tell her story, her truths about herself behind the persona of Princess of Wales, and to make sure that her works that were dear to her continue. Diana had a firm belief in psychics and mediums, and often sought their counsels. But let's listen to Diana from the 12th in the Woman to Woman series podcast explain this herself.
And as for the afterlife, I've talked about it before. I was aware of it because I'd gone to a medium to connect with Daddy, which had proved successful. I was always strongly aware that Lady Countess Spencer, my paternal grandmother, was around me, guiding me, and was since told it was true. It's documented how I myself felt that I was, in a past life, a nun. So I was aware of things like this and fully believing in them, which is why I consulted astrologers and mediums and counted them amongst some of my closest friends. So I was always aware of it, the existence of it, the belief of it. But I couldn't be seen to promote that fact, for the simple fact that it would have fueled those who tried anyway to say that I was over the edge, off the wall. So I couldn't really be seen to be accommodating publicly of things of this nature too much, because as I say, it would have rather gone against me. But I had a personal strong belief about everything like that, yeah.
So that might then explain, you walked here in life with an assuredness that there was an afterlife, that the soul continued on. So it might explain why, as soon as you died, already having that awareness, you were instantly seeking to come back across, quote, the veil to communicate.
Absolutely. I told my brother in life that I would find a means of proving life after death and my communicating back if I ever died before him. I said that to Charles, my brother.
Oh, yes, that's right.
He said, well, you know, Diana, or Dutch, as I used to be called, I don't believe in these things. And I said, exactly. But you'll have no choice, will you, when it happens? I wonder if you've seen dianaspeaks.com.
dianaspeaks.com was Diana's first attempt to communicate back to the world through written précis that she dictated to her chosen voice channel, Andrew Russell Davis. Most currently, Diana has been utilizing Andrew's excellent gifts as a voice medium to create the spoken word. And so, therefore, Diana offers to the world her Diana Speaks Out audio podcasts. This is free access to anyone who wishes to hear the words of Diana. And these can be found at www.sessionswithspirit.info. Please listen with an open mind, and only after you have heard may you then be the judge. Thank you for listening to us, I and Diana.